Crockett Gillmore, Baltimore Ravens tight end, joining us live from Radio Row, hashtag Armen Levack, SB49. And Crockett, I asked you in the break, is there anything you need me to talk about? You said, no, man, whatever you wanted to do. All right, you went to Colorado State. You're 23 years old. You could legally smoke weed. How was that in Colorado?
I actually was leaving Colorado as that got passed, so I haven't had any issues with that.
So you plead the fifth. What?
I can honestly say I've never done it.
I haven't either.
I don't know what the purpose of it's for.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's your game, then that's your game.
Well, if there are
cool with whatever. I don't get.
There are football players that calms them down, though.
Yeah.
There had to be guys that go, "Thank God, man. Let's hit that ganja," or whatever the expression is. I'm not really sure.
I'm more of a guy that wants to get amped up. I'm kind of a mellow guy as it is, so I'm more of a guy that wants to get, go out and do something crazy, not sitting home and do whatever.
All right, so what do you do? What do you do to go out and get crazy?
Any kind of shooting guns.
Oh, my gosh.
All day, every day.
Ask him what state he's from.
What state are you from?
Texas.
There it is. Yeah, see, I get the one guy from Texas who doesn't have a gun.
Oh,
that's true.
Like, I'm born and bred upstate New York. You'd think that I'd be the one, no, guns are bad. I'm the one who owns firearms. He's the one who doesn't.
See, and my brother, he goes hunting. He owns land. He's got deer heads all over. Yeah, he's getting married in March. And the night before his wedding, what he wants to do, he wants to take all of his male cousins, and we're going to stick pigs.
That sounds awesome.
We're going hog hunting. It does not sound awesome. He took me hunting one time, and I fell asleep in the blind. And he's never taken me back. So what do you hunt?
Everything. Anything that has a heartbeat.
You and my bro would get along big time, dude. Next time you're down in Texas, you guys, I'll hook you guys up, man. He would love your happy ass. Crockett Gillmore of the Baltimore Ravens tied in with us, Armen Levack on the team.
Now, I want to be careful, because anybody who's going out instantly and looking you up, don't judge him based on the picture at ESPN.com.
What's wrong?
Look how scary he looks, man.
But that's his face.
No, he's like smiling and nice now. That is the face of,
that's
if it's got
time.
A heartbeat, I'll kill.
That's game time.
Now, and speaking of in games, you played the Patriots.
Yeah.
So, any feelings on the Deflategate?
Not really.
Not a lot to talk about?
I think they were the better team. They beat us, and then they were the better team and beat the Colts.
Did you ever hear any talk of it after the game of, hey, that ball was flat? Anybody from your team? You hear anything?
No.
It doesn't make a difference, right? I mean, It just basically, it comes down to, it's a rule.
Let's take away the three, how many passing touchdowns did Tom have?
Yeah, too many.
118. What'd you say?
They still ran 3 touchdowns.
Right, like
21-7.
You're right. I just, it just has to, you have the unique perspective of being one of the teams that played them right before.
Yeah.
So,
but no.
We have to ask the question.
No, they were better. They beat us.
You think there's anything to this? Is it a big deal to you as a player, as a tight end? Have you ever had a quarterback, not even in the NFL, but at any level, say, man, I really like my football better when it's deflated a little bit?
No.
Never heard of it before. No. Okay.
See, I mean, that's.
You might want it brushed.
Yeah.
Because you want the new balls brushed.
You've seen that, like before, and get the
school.
texture right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you don't want there's like a little glue or something on the ball. You brush it off.
Yeah, because they're all like that.
So we go out and punt them. That's how we brushed them off. We go out and punt them in the street.
Yeah, there you go. Very nice. Crockett Gillmore tied into the Baltimore Ravens. CrockettGillmore.com, at CrockettG7 on Twitter.
All right, so Crockett, tight end for the Ravens, team that's built on defense, running game. I see that, like, in games where you guys won, you had those were you had your better games.
Exactly.
So they just got to start throwing the ball more, right? Is that what we can learn from that?
You'd like to think that, but it's based on situation scenarios that goes into deep crevices of the earth that we'll never understand. So
you're so easygoing, man.
You'd like to say that, but you don't know.
Come on, you can say it. We'll call coach and be like,
yeah, that's all right.
All right, I got you pinned. I know what you like. You like Texas beer. You're like a Lone Star guy.
Yeah.
Right?
Of course.
Yeah, Hunter, Texas. I can just look at you, and I'm starting to figure it out right now.
Yeah.
All right, I got another football question because, hey, I guess we'll talk football. Damn it, we're at the Super Bowl. In regards to, what was I going to ask? It was going to be a really good question. It was going to be awesome. Got it. Joe Flacco, your quarterback, man, with the Baltimore Ravens. We always talk about how, I got to be honest, on your Home for New York Sports, I've said many times, he's not that exciting. He's not necessarily great. Doesn't do anything great to a great level. Why is he so good? Why does he have a Super Bowl ring? What makes Joe Flacco so good?
He puts the ball where it needs to be. He's even-keeled. You're not going to let your highs get too high, your lows get too low. He's just a guy that's going to take care of his business. You don't have any question about him. I mean, he's coming to work every day. He's going to put his guys in the best possible position. He's Joe Cool, and that's just the only way to describe him.
All right, so as we get ready for the Super Bowl, how do you see this game playing out?
I'd say Seattle by a few.
Yeah? Do you think Seattle will be the better team this Sunday?
Absolutely.
And there's no amount of PSI of footballs or,
No.
or videotapes out there that's going to change this game?
No. Championships are won on defense and run the football, and that's what Seattle does.
Kind of remind me of you guys, the
Exactly.
Ravens.
And, that defense is nasty, and they're going to do some big things.
Crockett, does that pain you as an AFC guy?
No. I mean,
Yeah, it is what it is.
Patriots beat us, so,
Yeah.
I hope they win, but realistically and based on my football knowledge, no.
Yeah.
I don't see it happening.
Crockett Gillmore of the Baltimore Ravens. Tell them about our movement.
All right, Crockett, too much fist bump, too much nonsense. We're bringing back the high five. Can I get a high five? Yeah, that was a good one, too. Yes.
Oh, God bless. I was afraid. That really scared me. Seriously, when he came in on that, man, and you're like, that was a good one. I thought he was going to break my hand. Dude, you're definitely a Bud Light guy, aren't you?
Absolutely.
Okay, so we'll start. There's a large shirt. I don't know if it's going to fit you. See what you can do. Bud Light shirt for you.
Yeah, we wouldn't be here without Bud Light.
Do you wear hats when you're shooting guns?
Of course.
All right, there's a Bud Light hat for you, too.
Yeah.
Bud Light up.
Counts to have
He's
that.
excited about that one. At Crockett G7 on
My
Twitter.
trucker hat. Bud Light trucker
There
hat.
you go, CrockettGillmore.com.
Slick looking website, too.
Thanks.
CrockettGillmore.com.
That is sweet, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming by, man. Good luck to you.
Thanks, guys.
All right, baby. Man, he wouldn't buy for high fives again.
See, that's what we're bringing it back. It's back now.
Wow, that was
the
incredible.
high five has returned.
Armen Levack, 104.5 The Team. Your home for New York sports.